Hi guys, we're back at Smash Fishing. We're out at midnight, we're going down to the low water and we're going to go set out some shore long lines, and fingers crossed we can get a few fish. It's Smash Fishing, baby. Woo! It's blowing a force 5 to 6 at the moment, and it is absolutely pouring down in big bursts, so I've got to do the best filming I can for this one. But I've been wanting to do this for a little while, where I've got all the clips and stuff and set out some decent long lines. So I hope you enjoy the video, guys. There's a few rules to this as well. You can only put these down from half tide down. I recommend doing it on big tides. Also, you need a registration number if you're doing this as well. I don't recommend everyone do it because there's a lot of baiting involved, but I thought I'd let you know a bit about the law as well. Yeah, you definitely need a registration number, and the hooks, the lines need to be really close to the shore edge. I don't recommend going near beaches with dogs or anything like that. But hey, hopefully we can get some fish. It's going to be a fun one. We are certainly dealing with the weather tonight. We got force 5 to 6 winds, but the beach seems pretty clean. There's not much weed around. So we're going to find a decent place to anchor in everything. We'll set up the lines, baby. What a night. So here's the long lines, guys. Shout out to the subscriber who sent me these. We've got 2 of them. And we joined both ends, one to an anchor, one to a post. And we've got 30 size 1 hooks, Aberdeen. They got a long shank on them. And we got 4-row circle hooks on the others. And we got salted rag tonight. Brilliant bait. Just like that. Lovely little clove hitch there. What I'm going to do is do a couple of overhand knots, and that there won't go anywhere. This long line is weighted every 6 feet or so, so all I'm going to do is just walk along the beach, and I'm very close to the shore edge here because you've got to be so careful of dog walkers and stuff. By the time I come here tomorrow, I'll be here way before anyone else. So we've just got to walk along the beach, set this in, we'll do it all again, baby. Found a lovely big rock here, so what I'm going to do is just attach it around here, give it loads of loops so it'll never come undone, and then we'll stick the anchor here as well because they're sprayed yellow so people can see them, so they know something's fishing here. That rain is really coming down, but there we go. It's all tied up, that will never go anywhere. I'm going to bring my anchor down and we'll just stick it on the rope here. It's a marker, and plus it's a little bit more safety in case anything happens. On this tag, guys, that I've got on this pole, it's got a registration number. It's also got my name and my phone number on. So if anyone needed to call me for any reason, by law you've got to have that. So we're going to have one that's got full of ragworm, 30 hooks, and then on the big baits we're going to have, I think I've got 20 hooks of the size 4-row, and we're going to bait it up full of squids. Good old bowline knot, that comes in handy for the anchors. Right, we got the second one. That rain seems to have stopped a little bit now, thank God. And all we're going to do is make a run up the beach, and then we'll anchor her off the other end. And as you can see, this beach is full of boulders, but it's a big sandy bay, so hopefully we can catch some different species. Be interesting to see what we get out here. So there you go, guys, that's the second one marked, just so anyone that walks by, they know something's here. Either like a lot of people mark with bobbers, with nets and stuff like that. Yeah, happy days. Like to be visible. Let's go get the anchor on the other one. We'll start baiting some hooks. The other anchor is secure, ready to go. Nice. So they're all sprayed nice and yellow for visibility. Let's go get some hooks baited up, baby. Best part of all, baiting up a load of hooks. What I've got is I've got long line clips, and as you can see, all I've got to do with these is just put them on the line and they're solid. And I've got 4-row circle hooks on, so I don't want to gut, I want to literally decrease my gut hooking as much as I can. So with any big bass or something, they'll get nicely hooked in the jaw, and I can release them if I want to release them. or I can keep them if I want to keep them. And what I'm sticking on these is just a big old chunk of squid. I want to make the most of these because a lot of this bait gets eaten by crabs, so it's always a good idea to get some big baits on there. Just like that. Perfect size bait. And all I got to do, clip it on the line. My hands are all greasy from the squid, and that is it. She's ready to go. If you can, always leave them on top of the sand where the water's not there. There's less chance of the crabs getting it before the tide comes in. That tide's just turned now, so it's perfect for a while. I'll have all of these done by the time it gets to it, and then they're fishing. I've got to say, after about 15 hooks, this gets very laborious, I must admit. I've got another 30 hooks to bait up with ragworm yet. There's a lot of work goes into this. Make sure to hit the like button. Last one of the night. The hooks are every sort of 6 foot or so. Beautiful, lovely bits of squid on there. Hopefully we can get a Raymond or a nice big bass or anything really. Beautiful. On to the other 30 hooks. What a nightmare. We are on to the salted ragworm. So same setup again. We've got the clips. We've got a 30-pound main line on this. We've got 30-pound trace on this. The other ones with the big hooks have got 60. Size 1 Aberdeen with really long shank. And we're just going to load them up with worm. It's going to take me a good half an hour to do this, but that tide will be up very quickly. So the good thing about salted ragworm, it's a bit more tougher, so it stays on the hook a lot better. And for this I'm trying to target some flatties or maybe a red mullet. Just anything really. It's just an interesting way of fishing and something a bit different. So I think that will do. Some nice, just pop that down there. Nice big juicy ragworm baits. Beautiful. The good thing about these, they don't slide. So once they're there and the fish takes it, they're going to be stuck. We're very low. We're very low to the water's edge as well, so I'll be able to take the fish off the hook before the water gets there, before the water gets down, and that'll be very handy to keep the fish alive, because I don't want to kill everything I catch. I just want to have fun doing a bit of longlining. Beautiful. Lovely big worm bait. We are getting there. A few more hooks to go. We went right across the beach and then up the side of a little reef here. So it'll be interesting to see. And when I come to pull it tomorrow, all of the fish will be in the water here. So I was thinking it might make less casualties, that's for sure. Come on. I'll tell you what guys, this is a nightmare to do. Baiting up all the hooks takes absolutely ages. So all I'm doing is I'm just head hooking the ragworm on. I'm putting 4 or 5 on a hook. So all in all, there's probably 30 pounds worth of bait gone on this long line, just if anyone wanted to know. So it's not something I'll be doing all the time, but it's interesting to do. Another one down. Lovely sized bait. The clips are awesome as well. It's my first time using them clips. Whew. I'm sorry if there's any wind noise guys. I'm trying to get as much footage as I can. It's been an absolute nightmare. But now we are on to the last hook of the night. This one's right next to the anchor as well. So all I'm going to do is just head hook a load of these and we're good to go. Nice big ragworm bait. That tide's starting to come in now, and as you can see, we've got a load of hooks on there. 30 hooks all baited up really well with ragworm. Let's see what we get tomorrow, baby. This is a commercial long line. I've forgotten the subscriber's name that sent it to me, so thank you very much. I modified it a bit because it had standout loops already, but I wanted the easy clips for when I have this off the boat. And just like that, we are back down the beach. I'm excited to pull this up. I'm hoping we can catch a fish. I've actually done this 5 times on the boat before, the long line, and I had, in 5 times of doing it, I had 2 bream, 1 dogfish and a conger, I believe. So it shows how little I was catching off the boat, so fingers crossed the shore's better. I've got a nice big net with us. We're here nice and early, there's no dogs around, so we're on a winner. Big wave! Uh-oh. I can see the my posters there, guys. So along this way is the first long line. I want to get here early because if any fish are alive, I want to be able to release them if I can. So I'm just waiting for that tide to go down a little bit more. I've clipped my bucket to me so I could just take the traces off and I can clip them in as I go. It was a bit deep before, so I've left it a little bit. Still that little bit too deep. Got the big hooks here, guys. Those waves are crazy. All I'm going to do is just work my way along nice and slowly, and hopefully we catch a fish. This is why I got the bucket. I can just plant them in and everything's safe. There's loads of boulders here, so it's a nightmare to walk across. When you got the waves slamming on you, they almost knock you over. But hopefully we get some fish. We are almost at the end. This is the last 2 hooks. So we got nothing on the big long line. But my face, we're always in the ragworm. So fingers crossed we get lucky with the ragworm. The big hooks they definitely didn't pay off today. And there you go, there's my marker post. On to the next one. These clips are very handy for this. I can't wait to use this off the boat. The top part of the long line is uncovered here. Can't see anything on these hooks, but we got a long way to go. As you can see, the hooks are all stayed up nicely. Hopefully when that tide goes down, we got something on the end of this. You can see a fish, guys. I see a fish. I've just come to the other end where the tag is, and I can see something swimming here. Oh, look at that. Is that a guilty? What is that? That might be a white bream. That could be a big white, that is a white bream. Oh, you beauty. We got a white bream, baby. Woohoo! Let's get her on hook. Oh, I'm buzzing with that. What a catch. We've never had a white bream on the channel before. Tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave him in the net. I'm going to leave him in the net and then we'll just unclip him for now. That's a beauty. Let's go and have a look at this fish. What a beauty of a fish. A white bream. And it's a beauty. So check this fish out, guys. This is called a white bream. I've never caught one on the channel before, but look at that. What a beautiful fish. That's a big one as well. They've got a bit of a different mouth to the black bream, and you can see the black stripes running down it, and then you got a little black dot on the tail. That's a white bream. That's got to be a good 2-pound fish, that. I'll give you a better show after. So I'm going to stick him in a rock pool, and then we'll hopefully we get some more fish. I'm buzzing with that. Ragworm for the win, baby. Right, I'm going to leave him in this rock pool here. What a beautiful fish. Oh, I'm over the moon with that. It was all worth it. There we go. Hooks out. That shows how well hooked that was. But look at the mouth on that. That is brilliant. Lovely white bream. Let's go get some more. And now it's just a nice relaxing process. stacking some hooks. This is really enjoyable. But like I say guys, if you do this, you've got to be very cautious of the laws, because most of the year it's illegal to do this on most of the beaches. So it's a good point to put across, is that like winter months you can do a lot of the beaches, but when it comes to the summer and stuff like that, it's against the law to longline a lot of them. Here comes the conger. So relaxing doing this. So there we go. This is a conger reel. And you swallow the hook. There you go guys. Small conger reel there. Throw that back. A lot of the hooks with 30-pound traces, they get a lot of them have been snipped off by crabs and stuff. Coming up to another keeper. It's a shiny fish. It looks like a black bream. We could have a black bream here, yep. He's perished a bit, so that one will go for pop bait. Nice sized black bream. I'll keep him in the bucket for now. That's lovely. 2 bream species we've had so far, and that's not bad going. It just goes to show, I had 50 something hooks out today and I've caught 3 fish. Last hook of the day. Look at that, 4-6 winds and we've caught some fish. You beauty. Let's go have a look at these fish guys. Awesome catch. So there we go guys, that was longlining. I really enjoyed that. I got a white bream. I am buzzing with that fish. That's a big one as well. Lovely sized white bream, and they are delicious eating as well from what I've heard. I've never eaten one before, so this is going to be a great catch and cook. And then what we had is a little black bream. You can see the difference in white bream versus black bream. Completely different markings, different mouth. These are really pretty fish. I love the blue on the head. It's awesome. So what we're going to do, pack up the lines, let's go get cooking. I'm over the moon with that. I spent 30 quid on bait for this, so I'm glad I got something special. So all I do for packing the longline up, I tie one end to one side of a handle, and then I just pay it in, make sure it's nice and flat, and then the other long line, I do the same the other side, so you know exactly which way they need to go in without getting tangled and stuff. Big shout out to the subscriber who gave me this. We're going to make some more videos like this. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it guys. There's something a bit different, something interesting. But just goes to show, over 50 hooks in the water and we have 3 fish. There's the other side. That goes there. And I always recommend is get some tea towels or a rag of some sort and just put it over, because then when you put the next one in it doesn't all tangle up and they're nicely separated. What a difference in weather to last night. There you go, got all my posts, got my anchors. Looks like I've never even been here, just fed a few crabs. Happy with that. So I'll see you in the kitchen guys. I'm going to stow this away and we're going to eat some white bream because I've never eaten it before. Woohoo! I'm just going to see what this white bream weighs guys. Beauty of a white bream as well. And we will see. That is £2 5 ounces. That's a 2.5 pound black, that's a 2.5 pound white bream right there. £2 5. That's a beauty. Specimen of a white bream. So there we go guys. We've gutted our white bream. Took the gills out as well. And we've put some nice slices in. I haven't descaled this because when it cooks it will just come off really easily. We've got a few ingredients. We've got salt, pepper, lime, lemon, chorizo sausage, fresh garlic and fresh Guernsey butter. So all we gotta do is fill it up with ingredients, wrap it up and stick it in the oven. Really interesting to see how this tastes. I'm assuming it tastes like gilt head and black brie, but we will see. So I thought I'd just put a little bit of everything in this tonight. A little bit of lime, a little bit of lemon. And what I'm going to do is get that salt and pepper on there first. Delicious flavours, that's for sure. I'm going to get the sausage in there as well. This gives a great flavour to seafood. And we got lovely fresh garlic. And get that all stuffed inside it as well. And we go block of butter on top, just for good measure, and a block on the inside. And that there, hopefully, it's going to taste great. I can pretty much guarantee this is going to taste good. Check that out. It's a beautiful looking dish for a beautiful looking fish. Check that out, guys. That is cooked to perfection with all sorts of delicious stuff, and we've even got Sam for a nice bit of eating.
Hell yeah.
Check this out, guys. Look at their teeth. They're almost like human teeth. And then they got crushing pads inside. I've never tried this fish. I don't think Sam has either. Hopefully, tastes good. Alright. The test. I'm interested to know if it's like black bream or not. You know?
Interesting.
Yeah. You got two comparisons now, guys. It's usually that top bit where it's like a big chunk with no bones. Oh, look at that. It holds together well, eh?
Mm.
Ooh.
Hmm.
You know what that tastes like to me? Bass.
It's nice. See, doesn't taste like bream, like normal
No.
black bream.
Tastes like, yeah, it's got that bassy sort of taste to it. That's bloody good though.
Tastes
Really
nice.
flaky. It's not like black bream where it's quite solid, eh?
Mm.
Now that's genuinely really flaky. Oh.
That is good.
Well, it's interesting as well. White bream seems to be more circular than the black bream.
It's like a really round, plump shape, isn't it?
Mm. What's your verdict then, Sam?
I like it. 8 out of 10. Good.
An 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Mm.
Maybe an 8.5.
I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it an 8.
An 8, yeah?
Yeah. The texture of it.
It's just
oh.
Yeah.
But it's better than bass.
It's
It's got a better flavour, but it's just as flaky as bass. It hasn't got that firmness that you like usually, you know?
Yeah, it's not like a firmy sort of fish, is it?
No, it's very flaky. Absolutely delicious nonetheless. If you get a chance to try it, guys, highly recommended. This is quite a rare fish to catch from the shore.
Mm.
Shame I didn't get it on a rod. Oh, you failed.
Failed.
Oh, look at that beak. Nice.
Failed.
And all of that there, look at that. Oh, big chunks. Proper fish. So stay tuned for next episode, guys. I'm going to leave this there while me and Sam demolish this, then go squid fishing. Hopefully some monsters, eh, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah, so a bit of a different video this one. Really enjoyed doing it, even though the weather was horrendous. So stay tuned for next episode. If you want any merch, the link's in the description. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. There's going to be plenty more to come. It's Smash Fishing, baby. And if you want to check out Sam's Instagram, the link's in the description. Mmm. Hot.
Well, thanks for letting me join. This was good.
Really good. Mmm. Interesting though, like I've never had the chance to eat white bream before.
It's definitely different. but it's a good difference.
It's not firm. I don't like that it's not very firm. Yeah,
No,
I mean, it's tasty, but it's got
It's
that
a little bit on the mushy side, if you.
Yeah, it's got the bass sort of softness to it. Eh? Like some people love that. Don't get me wrong, but I definitely prefer a nice meat.
Good taste though.
Mm.
Very good taste.
Taste is awesome.